Alright guys, I'm gonna make your mind spin a little bit real quick. Alright, so when a man and a woman get divorced and children are involved, so uh, the primary parent who has primary custody, they end up getting paid child support, and the less that the secondary parent is in the life of the child, the more the primary parent gets paid. And what this ends up doing is it motivates the primary parent to have the secondary parent in the life of the child less and less. Okay, and so the child then starts to see the secondary parent as much, and the secondary parent, if you're like me, usually gets depressed and starts to fall behind on work and fall behind on child support, and then they decide they're going to take your driver's license away so you can't get to and from work. You know what I mean? How does any of this make sense? How does it make sense to motivate the primary custody parent to keep the secondary parent away, but yet they have to pay child support and they get all these consequences? They can take their car, take their house, take whatever they want from them, and they don't get to see their child. And it leads to depression and so many hurt feelings, and a parent that just goes around doing whatever they want, and the secondary parent has no control over it. And unless you can pay 15 grand to hire a lawyer, then you nothing's going to happen for you. And I mean, it's complete bullshit is what it is. It's ass backwards bullshit, and the legal system needs to change. The family court system, they say in the best interest of the child. That's their main objective, right? But yet if you can't afford to pay for an attorney and you have to represent yourself, they're going to rule in the favor of the party that can afford to pay for an attorney. And you get your children kept from you for longer and longer and longer, and you just get more depressed and more down. And it's a torture. It's complete traumatizing to the children and the secondary parent. It's a bullshit system. And if the child support authority would just say, hey, if you let the secondary parent visit their child, we'll make sure you get your child support. And if they called me and told me, hey, if you pay your child support, we'll get you 24 hours with your child. You know how fast I would come up with the money to pay my child support? I would be robbing banks, fucking killing people, taking all their money. I don't give a fuck. I'd be 4 grand right now so I can see my babies. Like, motivate things to be correct, not motivate the primary parent to keep the children away from the secondary parent. This is traumatizing children. It's destroying relationships between children and other parents. It's bullshit is what it is.